who admitted to committing a gruesome murder.
Patric Ferguson says he kidnapped and shot and killed the victim while on duty and then recruited a friend to help him move the body. Tonight, the family of the man killed says the officer was angry that 30-year-old Robert Howard was dating another officer on the force he used to date. The latest is first on the news at 5. Thanks for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. WRG Shay Arthur is live tonight after speaking with the police director about these charges. Shay, what did he have to say?
Well, Greg, Stephanie, he really did not hold back in his comments, calling this case shocking and devastating, saying in his nearly 31-year career, he can't think of an incident at this level, saying, really, it's almost unbelievable. Trading in his badge for a yellow jumpsuit, former Memphis police officer Patric Ferguson appeared before a judge by video today.
This is one of the most despicable acts that I've dealt with.
Memphis Police Director Mike Rawlings says now his team works to make sure Ferguson is held accountable.
And I hope he never sees the light of day. You know, the fact that this young man was murdered by a Memphis police officer is sickening.
No one answered at the Frazier home where father of 3 Robert Howard was initially reported missing last Wednesday. Howard's family tells us his girlfriend, who reported Howard missing, is also a police officer who used to date Ferguson. Memphis Police would not confirm that information for us today. But throughout their investigation, detectives connected Ferguson to the disappearance. Records say searches through his cell phone history showed him looking up how to clean up crime scenes. They also tracked down video of him purchasing cinder blocks, chains, and padlocks used to hide evidence. Investigators also found surveillance video they say shows Ferguson shooting Howard while he was on duty.
I just can't believe I just think it's a dream every time.
Detectives say Ferguson admitted to kidnapping Howard, then shooting him while on the job, along with disposing his body, which was later found near 2nd Street and the Wolf River Bridge. No one answered at Ferguson's listed address today. His friend Joshua Rogers is accused of helping him move Howard's body. Howard's brother, Cortez Howard, told us everyone loved the father and musician. He said the last time he talked to his brother, he told him he was battling COVID-19 just last week.
I said, man, you all right? He said, yeah, man, I'm going to get through this. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I ain't heard from him then.
He knew when he didn't hear from him, something was off. Tonight, heartbroken for the loss of his brother just weeks shy of his 31st birthday, he now cherishes the memories they have from over the years.
I thank God that, I talked to him for the little time that I talked to him, and I had a chance to tell my brother I love him.
Such a tough case. And Stephanie, Greg, Director Rawlings says this case is far from closed, saying Howard's family and the community deserve answers. Of course, if you know anything, you're asked to contact police or Crime Stoppers. That number, 901-528-CASH. We're live downtown tonight. Shay Arthur, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
What's going on, y'all? This is Huggie Pacino back with another video. A lady friend of mine was telling me about this, and I wasn't aware of the story. And she told me the guy's name. She mentioned that, she knew the guy that you just saw in the video in the intro, the brother. And I was shocked because I don't think she has this much information that I just discovered today. So let's go over what actually happened here. So victim's family say MPD officer charged with murder was angry over a man dating his ex. Let me say this to all the guys out there dating women or dealing with women who have boyfriends or ex-boyfriends, estranged ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands, who stalk them, things of that nature. Listen, life is too short and pussy ain't that damn important. Walk away. Don't. Listen, it's 2021, man. This story is very dangerous because you would assume, oh, well, he's a police officer. He would throw his life away over this chick that's his ex and wouldn't kill this man that's dating her now, would it? Yes. Men, especially black men, let's just keep it real. Black men of today are they're so emotionally damaged. They would do anything They would do anything for a woman. It's sad. This is beyond simp behavior. At this point, this man killed this man. He killed this man because he was with his ex. But trust me, I'm pretty sure there's more to the story. He probably was still dealing with the ex, which is another problem that we don't like to talk about. Probably never will talk about it. But I digress. So let's get into it. I just want y'all to know, man, as men, just walk away, get you a woman, or deal with you a woman who don't have these problems, who don't have these exes or these crazy guys that refuse to just leave them alone. But also be careful about who you sleep with, because it's dangerous out here. It ain't the STDs, it's the bullets. You know what I'm saying? You can get yourself killed, man. I can't stress that enough. Family of a man killed allegedly at the hands of the Memphis Police Department. It's not even allegedly at this point. He admitted to it, right? And Memphis police officer says the officer was angry. 30-year-old Robert Howard was dating another officer on the force he used to date. Investigators say former LPD officer Patric Ferguson admitted to kidnapping, then shooting and killing Howard in the back of his squad car. He killed this man in the back of his squad car. And most likely he was in handcuffs, obviously, right? He killed this man in the back of the squad car while on duty and then dumping his body. Ferguson said he recruited his friend Joshua Rogers to help him move Howard's body. It's one of the most despicable acts I've ever dealt with, Mike Rowland said. I'm pretty sure it's not the most despicable act you've dealt with. Of course you would say that because it's one of yours. Let's just keep it real. I digress on that either as well. Rowland said now his team works to make sure Ferguson is held accountable. You mean to make sure he's convicted of the death penalty? I digress. Let me stop. And I hope he never sees the light of day. The fact that this young man was murdered by the Memphis police officer is sickening. Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland released a statement on the incident, extending his condolences to the Howard's family. The loss of a life is always tragic. I feel for Howard's family. With respect to Mr. Ferguson, no one is above the law, and the fact that he was a police officer who took an oath to protect and serve others makes this murder even more tragic, Strickland said. Ferguson faced a judge by video call for a hearing Monday. He told the court he did not yet have a lawyer. This is one step in what's probably going to be a long process, Assistant District Attorney Paul Hagerman said. Of course, they went to the home. No one answered the door where Howard and the father of three was initially reported missing last Wednesday. Howard's family said his girlfriend, who reported Howard missing, is also a police officer who used to date Ferguson. The police would not confirm that information to WREG TV, but throughout their investigation, detectives connected Ferguson to the disappearance. Records say searches through his cell phone history showed him looking up how to clean up crime scenes. They also tracked down the video of him purchasing cinder blocks, chains, and padlocks used to hide evidence. Investigators also found surveillance that shows Ferguson shooting Howard while on duty. They got video of him shooting this man. Detectives say Ferguson admitted to kidnapping Howard and then shooting him on the job. Additionally, he admitted to dropping his body, which was later found near 2nd Street at the Wolf River Bridge. That's on the north side for those that don't know. WREG went to Ferguson's listed address on Monday, but no one answered. His friend Joshua Rogers is accused of helping him move Howard's body. Howard's brother, Cortez Howard, told WREG everyone loved the father and musician. He said the last time he talked to his brother, he told him he was battling COVID-19. I said, bro, you all right? And he said, yes, I'm going to get through this. You know what I'm saying. After that, I didn't hear from him again, Cortez Howard said. Cortez says he knew when he didn't hear from his brother that something was off. Now he is heartbroken for the loss of his brother, just weeks shy of his 31st birthday. Cortez says he now cherishes the memories he has with him over the years. I think that guy was able to talk to him for the little time that I talked to him, and I had a chance to tell my brother I loved him. Director Rollins says this is very much an ongoing investigation. Says Howard's family and the community deserves answers. If you know anything, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. And the key thing right there, he says, a very much an ongoing investigation. I bet you the chick is involved with what just happened. It's only a matter of time, right? Let's get into the affidavit, shall we? Now, I had to edit out an address and I had to edit out this last name to prevent any type of issues. I will show the last name because they did edit out the first name, and you only see, the first name initial in the last name. So, that being said, here we go. Made on the oath of the 5th day of January 2021. Goodness, New Year, forgive me. In said county, within the jurisdiction of the criminal court, Shelby County, blah, blah, blah. One Patric Ferguson did unlawfully commit the offense. This is what he's charged with. First-degree murder and perpetration of aggravated kidnapping. First-degree murder, especially aggravated kidnapping, abuse of a course, and tampering evidence and fabricating evidence, right? Further, affiant makes oath that the essential facts constituting said offense, the source of affiance information, and the reason why the affiance information is unbelievable concerning said facts are as follows. On January 6, 2021, compliant T. Dames, that's the officer that they won't mention on the news report, reported her boyfriend/victim, Robert Howard, had been missing from their home since January 5th. Dames advised investigators the victim's phone was also missing, and she later was able to track the phone to the area of Lamar near Shelby Drive. Now, let's go pause this for a second. We'll be right. Now, matter of fact, I'll read the rest of the affidavit, and I'm going to show you where that area is, and we'll go through the whole Google what area that is, but we'll go through that. But let me finish the affidavit. So anyway, the victim's phone was discovered on the side of the road on Lamar Avenue. All right. Through investigation, the interviewing complainant, Dames, Patric Ferguson, and Memphis Police officer was developed as a suspect in the disappearance of the victim. Ferguson's search history on his cell phone revealed multiple incriminating internet searches relating to cleaning up crime scenes and how to destroy DNA evidence. Evidence was obtained showing Ferguson purchased center blocks, chains, padlocks at a hardware store, which investigators later found were used by Ferguson to hide the evidence. Additionally, surveillance video was obtained by investigators which captured the shooting of the victim while Ferguson was on duty. Ferguson waived his Miranda rights to Sergeant Abdul Abaki and Sergeant Emmons and gave a statement of his admission to going to the victim's residence armed with a handgun. Ferguson stated while he was armed and on duty, he encountered the victim outside of his residence and forced him into the back seat of his patrol vehicle, confining the victim. Ferguson drove to a nearby location where he shot the victim while in the back of the patrol car. Ferguson then drove to a nearby location where he deposited the victim and before later coming back to move the body. Ferguson confirmed he knew the victim was deceased. Ferguson stated he later recruited a friend, Joshua Rogers, to move the victim's body to another location on January 7th. A search warrant was then A search warrant had been executed on Ferguson's vehicle, and bloody towels were discovered that Ferguson stated he used to clean up evidence. It was also discovered Ferguson disposed, goodness gracious, just the victim's cell phone on Lamar. So basically, this is on separate parts of the town. This is on the opposite side of the city. Where they picked him up was on the north side, and then on the far, I want to say southwest of the city is where you found the phone. Homicide investigators executed a warrant at 7265 blank, and I don't want to put that address out there, and located a .357 Taurus revolver that Ferguson stated he used to shoot the victim. The location the victim was abducted, shot, and deposited were all in Shelby County. So let's get to the point. Frazier is on the north side, okay? Now, let me show y'all where Lamar and Shelby Drive is. Now, this is Lamar and Shelby Drive. This is where the Pilot truck stop is. That's called Caperville. If you go down Lamar, if you keep going this direction, it'll go East Holmes Road. You keep going, you eventually will cross State Line Road, which is right there where it says Tennessee. This is Tennessee and Mississippi State Line. As you can see here, once you keep going, you eventually will bump into this area right here. This is considered Craft Road. You keep going, and eventually this is Goodman Road. You are now in Mississippi. So he was close to Mississippi State Line at Lamar and Shelby Drive. So now that I got that out the way, I just want to make it clear that Frazier, if we type in Frazier Boulevard, which I'm going to do right here. Does this expose anything? No. Let's continue. Frazier. As you can see, Frazier is on the other side of town, on the north side here. This is Memphis. Midtown is downtown area. If you keep going north to 240, as you can see, this is Frazier on the north side. And as you can see, this is the Arkansas Bridge. As you can see, this is the downtown area to your left. This yellow little area that says 240, where the Memphis Zoo to your left, that's the Memphis Bridge. Takes you over here to Arkansas. If you keep going further past North Memphis, as you can see, North Memphis, Uptown, Frazier. Shelby Drive is down yonder somewhere. Let me do this without showing y'all where I'm at. As you can see, this yellow line that's down the middle right here, this only yellow line you see going downward, that's Lamar, okay? This is Shelby Drive, or Holmes Road right there, but y'all get my point. On the other side of town, I just want to put that out there. It's Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Like, share, subscribe, leave your thoughts and opinions. Hopefully we'll get more information about this in days to come. I will keep you posted. Appreciate y'all for checking me out. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the red subscribe button and then hitting the notification bell. If you have problems receiving notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and then hit the resubscribe button and hit the bell again. Below you have playlists of many things from the past, such as the What's the Business series, the POF Experience series, and the Memory Lane series as well as past Vision playlists. Also, there's 2 new channels to subscribe to. My son's gaming channel, For Life Gaming, and make sure you keep up with everything dealing with Huggie Pacino. This is Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Thank you for your support, and if you wish to donate,
right, we going. What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.